What have you done? Huh. What have you done to me? Impossible. You are a thrall, a slave. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow! The prism. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break. You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketherick. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes, innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough! This ends, here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Enough. You must return to...
Your daughter.
Fall as sure as she. This has only...
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
I've missed this.
Can't give up.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Ready. Time to strike.
What's next?
We're not finished here. Not until Thorn's dead for good.
I need to rest. Sunset can't come quickly enough.
Let's see.
I must keep going.
Let's see what we have here.
Hey, good looking.
My faith will guide me.
This way. I'll see what I can learn.
The General will call that a tactical retreat. That thing he summoned was illicit. Follow it below and find him. Better they... But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketherick by your side. You have numbers enough already. Good hand.
Let's see what we have here.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through...
This is an elite. This must be where they harvest the...
Just how big is this place?
This lot aren't wanted for ambition, that's certain.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest. Powers are leaving us be. They think we're one of them.
Smells like blood and tears. This place saw a lot of suffering.
No wills.
A gate thrall.
You could kill it, end its you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hot.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is
No, sorry. Part,
With alert,
but there is one. Same song. Chop, chop. Help locked up. Down, deep, one of three. Yes.
Hells.
your violence hasn't.
Wait. Not for long. Time for chop.
What should I do? Might find something useful.
We must be ready to confront the Elder Brain. One presides over every faith colony.
No problem. And what does this old brain look like?
A hovering mass of grey matter, sprouted with lethal tentacles and oozing cerebrospinal fluids.
Right. Good. Glad I asked.
I should take that. Let's try this way.
Friend, we remember they are not kind to us. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they can. Oh, we are free, but perils remain. We will remain with you.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Worth a try.
true.
Go time.
Concentrate.
Go! Poor fucker.
better take a peek.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Let's try this way. What do we have here? Fall down, you!
Not design, but death.
Wanna dance?
A long way to go still.
Hey ho.
Eager for battle.
I'd love to, thanks.
Watch your back.
Attention!
Like will be done.
What now?
I'm ready.
Keep your distance, darling.
Can't afford to stay idle.
My choosing.
Take your...
On I go. Now what might you be hiding? Better take a look.
Descend. Prepare. Liberate. Descend. Prepare.
Focus. Strike.
Now this is my happy place. Open up!
Worth the rummage? Time to meet your
whole fleet of nautiloids. Enough for an army of true souls.
Onward. We'll give it a try.
Anyone else feel like their tadpole is set to burst?
Mine too. It's excited by something down here.
No longer a background
We've found.
You take a worried pause. You didn't free the devil Mizora sent Will for. If you walk through the door, he will die. And
better fetch that.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. Trying to. I shall present your bones to.
Spill some blood.
I am fury. I am death. You bow or you break.
This way. What do we have here?
Descend. Prepare. Evacuate.
No harm in a little conversation.
language is just gibberish. And yet, strangely familiar also.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap. Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came! Why, perish the thought. Now, enough sniff.
Do it, and
Your eyes turn to the control. The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your author. The symbol's meaning comes into focus. You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Good work. I'd give you a go. As for the pact, Claw said 6 months. Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Not going to happen. But don't you fret. If you survive... Oh, and...
Time to fill some graves.
Let's spill some blood.
Victory awaits.
Let's have some carnage.
I am fury. I am death.
Discern, faithful. We
Just check for anything useful. I must keep going. Let's do this.
the absolute no.
Better get to it.
The absolute. A chance.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions. You remember the shattered windows of Elturel's height, the delirium, mania, laughter, courage. In its horror, the device does not react to your presence. Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former returned city casts your people out. You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the flaming fist, martial drills and courtly dances. You feel the courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a duke. Ravengard was here, in this pod not long ago.
Strange. I almost feel like I'm just, I feel good. Quite my style.
Pardon? Wouldn't it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is right. A jester, are you? He heard me singing and begging. A little over my head, being honest. But the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Truly. The owl. Every day he comes. I want to tell, but I am. We are his pets, Lord Gortash. She whispered, "Praise the Absolute." Separate cells. My head! I can feel them in my head! He's given true soul. The first, he says I am the last. That the others. They're in my head. They're in yours. Am I dead? Which is it? Which day? My head hurt. Can I go back to bed, Mummy? I live here.
We saw a big...
I'm just very sleepy, Mummy.
with big wiggly legs.
Night, night, Mummy.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Oh, right. Not happy, just psionicked.
The console, but it is incomplete. glows as you approach, the mind still desperate. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide. The console glows as you approach, the mind. Glows as you approach. approach, the mind still. The console glows as you approach. As you approach, the console glows as you approach. Passively awaits your input. Mind passively awaits your input. Passively awaits your input. Passively awaits your input. mind passively awaits your input. Console glows as you approach. The
The moment comes. The absolute knows.
Unlocked. I hope that was worth the effort.
Design. But death.
Your tadpole. That loss. And justice.
The grand design.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Fine, but pretty enough for a flesh prison. If not, then no.
The monk-like Githzerai, sibling race to the warrior Githyanki.
I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid warriors of the mind. Oh, there's some physical prowess involved, but my order taught a psionic technique much feared by the gate. I never broke, but I've spent up all Use your tadpole. It raised me.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
All right, The gate, they promised me immortality, and they...
As her agitate, you realize the Illithids locked her away, not...
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
The awareness that it fades.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. And I...
evacuate.
No longer a background.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane!
The lash of Thor!
Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
There you are, as predicted. You could have run away. But the Lord, perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Finer champions than you have tried. Let us speak. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing, my daughter's life. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. I will kill you now, and then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
We can't get at him as long as the night song's caged.
Have you not learned? I am beyond death.
Tactical.
I'm ready. I will ascend.
Can't afford to let up.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Time to kill.
Time to strike.
Back in your cage.
Well, well.
Look what we have here.
Merc, You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile of the worm-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dusk. I am Merkel, lord of bones, and you have slain my chosen. But it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Oh dear. Shall we dance?
I will ascend.
Impossible. Death, my lord. You. Isabel.
You have my sword. Do what you must. And we fly.
Health. I could sleep for a 10-day after that.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
We fly at your word.
Might as well take a look.
In death.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those three against its will. I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel. The Ketheric was I know Lord Enver Gortash. An arms dealer and a slave. The other is a mystery to me. But the way... Which means... The Absolute is a front for the gods of death. And our enemies, Bane, Baal, and... They are known to pick from their most devout each one alone. But working together, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. The crown's marking suggested it is a crown of domination. The crown's netheries and it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing. Hope is a lot. This is the battle of our lives. The army of the... Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power. An order that death... We must wrest control of the... Our chances of success... I will be... And when the chance comes to...
Might be useful. No time to waste. Let's see.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bainite, even a... He gave me away to Zariel without a second. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills... He can't get up.
Worth talking to, perhaps.
Helen! Isabel! My love! You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, I had no dreams at all. His soul was poisoned by the god. But for all his sins, in this moment... Ah, there you are. This so-called Sharon is known to me. I thought she'd run me through. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp? I gave my word, and I will keep it. Now, you will leave us. We must... Aelin! We'll see you later.
Precious, let us speak. Thou hast angered thy goddess. The dead three There are depths to this alliance. Do Illithids possess souls? No. Yet, a flock without soul. Until such time, be a seek the daughter of Seluna, whose blood thou left unspilled. There are truths no. Yes, Bane, once judged, ascended, then the alliance is reforged, mortal. Where matters of balance are concerned, I...
Thought it was over.
Let's get this thing open.
Let's see.
We leave the heart of the you did. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of, but if we are to succeed, we will need other. Even if the buildings are Baldur's get seek together.
We'll leave soon enough.
Leave?
No, not until we've dealt with Madeline. The air stirs in trepidation to punish a murderer. If that is not enough, flee. We have it. Well, she flees no more. And you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her careful. Witness.
You said I said it didn't mean nothing. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. The Dark Justiciar said to report everything. She gave him a dagger each, on the count of 3. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything. Like this. I'm so sorry. I'm...
You will join me.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Ketheric's gone, but his shadow curse remains. We'll need to be careful out there.
I'll take this way.
The road to Baldur's Gate awaits us, west of town. The shadow curse persists. A shame we could not lift it. But we have to move on.
All these tracks. Enough for an army. They must be on the march.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns, in the case of our friend Yrgir, the Orthon you so handily he returned to me chastened. He thought I would
We delivered the devil. Now I want...
Indeed we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours, as you wish, carved into that ivory skin of yours. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted the rite. It promises to be a marvel. If he completes the rite, he will become all the strengths of his vampiric form will be the arousal and appetites of man will... But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Imagine how he felt then, when the only missing ingredient, you, are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. And that, my trap...
Do you think it's so simple? I could get rid of them. And if I'm the key... And I need you to help me. Thank you.
Delighted.
I can't imagine how Astarion must be feeling. When the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge, I'm sure. I doubt she wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our... truth. If anything, I feel more at peace than I... Carson. And he... Mistral. As Carson... Too late did he realize the goddess... It was the end of Mistral. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire... An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Try to control only a Gale's folly, one might call it. History. I know what it is to hunger. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit.
Hello, my dear. Cazador. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. And now...
Full-fledged vampires are not so fortunate for him, slaying
Hey, you. You find Mum and Pops? No. No. I don't believe you. It isn't true. Get away from me. Leave.
Better take a look. Can't use this right now.
It is time we spoke about your heritage. There's a debt I must repay. There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. Shah's embrace is something that was forced upon you. It is not your true nature. Until you weren't. Do you think it was but a brief... When you freed me from the Shadowfell, you severed a bond between me and that dog. When I laid eyes on you, let me help you remember.
A memory appears at the... That it is a common right amongst Aluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time...
You already know who he is. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood? He is your father. And he lives still. As does your mother. They were seized by Shah's followers, same as you. But now the veil has been parted. You know what must be done, I trust. You will have to face your abductors in their... You may have once thought of them as comrades. There is one more way in which I can help you. You will remember this spear, no doubt. For her purposes, perhaps. Shah is quick to discuss... I felt the spear call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own... And mirrored. Take it. You will need it. But what you do... Forget her. I have kept my word. My guidance in exchange for my freedom. Your mind is a deep, dark... Besides, there are more hardships. One last thing. Your parents have been in the hands. See that their sacrifices are not in vain.
She speaks pure heresy. Oh, so you would. Pain surges from the wound on your hand.
Shah toys with you still. What a spite.
Take action, yes, but freeing your parents will take time. Perhaps there is something more immediate. A long, sleepless night away. Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. But the sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers?
Forgive me, my lord, but there is...
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city.
Onward, ever onward.
A pleasure as always.
Gods be damned. Should Baldur's Gate fall to... We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting...
What? It serves the Absolute's armies on the march. Orin? I'd never heard tell of. A bit player with dreams of... I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned...
As would I. I was 17. Father, older Raven...
That's when the cult of the dragon...
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to
conjure the dragon queen. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There they were.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what in the looming shadow of the map. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is. There is a crack of thunder, a gust as the maelstrom howls. Mizura's lips press.
She read the terms while two devils stood witness. And I said yes. She didn't. She came on order. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans, another pet added to her warlock menagerie. He returned to an... I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the word. After, he said only one word. I don't know that the moment I agreed, I burned. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from... My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar. You were right, of course. The new eye is ascending. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Something is bad.
Sweet swoo, woman! Never thought I'd be so delighted at the sight of a forehead. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. What? Yes! We need to go find Damon. You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. If she'd been completely nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious. Thank the gods. Can I do?
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone. The Elder Brain. But Netherese magic. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the... I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was just... That crown sits on a gargantuan Elder Brain bent onto... We need to learn more about what we saw. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of... Ha! Sorcerer! Their collection of rare... You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions... There's no more... Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits you.
The gate is closed. Cazador at her grants to place him in a position of such... The problem... If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the What's a handful of the wretches after 200 years of shit? Pure shit! Look, I appreciate... All I'm saying is Let's find out more about the rich. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, if we don't find we should get to them first. Unless Kazan...
Might as well take a look.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with... Feel my voice. Moon Maiden Saluna, my mate most high. Darling, blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. Listen to the subtle vibrations of... My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh. Why, she already had. So mighty are her wonders. Her... Ketheric Thorm. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me. Even when he worked... When she died. Curse the day. The hour. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loch. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell. I was killed. Murdered, made dead over and over and over by Justicia's... But lo, the brute is dead. I'm listening.
The events of the absolute, all who can. This would have been with her help together, Lady Shah said, and when you can really liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religion, you will not but sleep.
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Want another?
Our Dream Guardian. I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Keep a blade close.
Soldier. Let's cook with fire, baby.
not over. Come to the skull.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
It's not over. Come to the skull. I need you, now.
On I go.
Before you do anything, we are in...
Oh, shit.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue it. Don't let my form deceive you. Help me. You saved a child from a viper. You saved the Asima. You let me live. Last time, your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof. Now, help me.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle,
You must be joking. But
Aid an illicit again.
your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me together.
Death. You bow, or you break.
Don't look at me like I am a mind flayer. Yes.
It's obscene. To owe my... No more lies, no more tricks. I will have a...
You may call me an adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until he tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well, indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Rather them than potential future allies, we fought to tame Prince Orpheus.
Orpheus? Impossible.
Quite possible. His power has been the source of your continued protection against them. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. They were close to breaking my hold on their prince. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential and alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No, Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the moment I found it, I felt a change, and I realized what the prism. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the most certain. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings.
I don't understand.
Your histories are fabrications. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will... That would be a terror. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense...
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing...
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid, a sworn enemy. I appreciate that. My original body was destroyed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for it. I realized that returning to my former, any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance. I already had to hand. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too, I believe, will have a better chance of defeat. I've been studying you for a while now. You have seen what I can do. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. 1, 2. Why would I? You have... So, do you wish to evolve or not? You will be able to do... There will be physical alterations, of course. And you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Skva! Whatever this...
You can... Your mind. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
The tadpole screams for growth. If you let it will evolve you. A coldness the tadpoles as you feel different. Your body has never felt more connected.
When your allies see what you... We mustn't lose foot. You heard the chosen. We must not.
Whips and blades always...
Let's see what we have here. Need to keep going.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Best to make camp.
anything to hear that voice.
Orpheus. It is not the Geich visitor that it is Orpheus. The blood of the mother. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half. Long ago, when we rose, Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envy, the first Vlakith of many. It is Vlakith 157 whom my people now call Yes. But it was the first. Orpheus is Gith's only son. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the... Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlakith's empire to pieces. We meet Voss in the city. Every word Voss, one word from his... If the Githyanki are to be... It also promises to break us beyond... Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided? I can feel that the Elder Brain could be the harbinger of the end time of the 16 plane. Very well. I will... Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet.
Life, it wants to
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A cold tadpole you feel.
Perhaps. Once the others see what...
Onward in her name. The highlight of my day.
What's on your mind? He got it. One of my mates got wind. He took one. I kept him. I respected him. The whole thing. Zarya. He was right. Copper for your thoughts. Special. Then again, you can pull it off better than most. You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough? Oh,
Life, it wants to
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants...
A cold the tadpole you feel.
Perhaps.
Soldier?
Got to press on. Something needs to be said.
So, we owe our lack of tentacles. At least my lack of tentacles. I'm not sure what's next for you. Don't look at me like that. The answer is no. No.
Capability, such as the potential of the illithid kind. He sees it, yet he fears. As you pick apart a complete solid, a year of horror, then the release. He will never disobey again.
Damn it. All right.
Life, it wants to share.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A coldness, the tadpole you feel.
Perhaps. Once the others see what...
My favorite traveling... to the pub. He has a... I don't know if he performed the ritual there. I know. Subtle, isn't it? Mephistopheles, perhaps Raphael, all I know.
I must keep going. Better get to it.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Onward then.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. That was last Sunday, though. Oh, I'll pay you back. When...
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
I better do the talking.
The place was empty. Keep the...
Danuvia! Get these... Arthur, sweetheart, you pay. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our...
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. Excuse me? It's one thing to donate extremely...
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a...
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers? Fine. They can stay.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart. You've stepped on...
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to...
You took the words...
All the treats your tummy can...
Down the hatch.
The dance macabre.
Time to strike. Taste my fury.
What might you be hiding? This way.
Just like that.
The possibilities are endless.
What do you get out of this?
Hell's what now? Oh, blasted ground's shaking.
It felt like a bloody earthquake.
I'll see what I can learn.
Welcome, adventure. No doubt you came here to choose. Yes, I seem to. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personal. Tell me, how do you like to kill? Such imagery. And when you kill someone, what do you go down? One more. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm...
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed... Have you come begging? He'll find your weaknesses. When you find the Lordling.
So, Orin is a shapeshifter. Better be extra vigilant.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward. Is that so? You've got some evil... I'll tell you now. You'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you. Well, I'm sure it were you. God's be damned, I don't know. I need a bloody drink. Go on!
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't...
Do not, under any circumstance...
Forgive me.
Instead of complaining to me, why don't you find a different delivery service?
The priests will open the temple of...
Here we be! Take me to my cherished Shire, and I will...
The crying one weeps today. Our father...
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who... The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I suppose you're right. But the crying one has much more... 2 people just died on temple grounds. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator... Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I can tell you where to find. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. I really hope you find...
I've nothing against Father Lorcan.
Worth a shot?
But his methods... We need change.
Crypt. Now to find Shira Clarwin.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR. Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clawin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
This looks like the right one. Moment of truth?
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have.
Oh, this cannot, must not, shall not be. You must open her tomb in the open-hand temple post-haste. She may bless us, even beyond the veil.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. You feel a chuckle coming.
Careful, I might.
Indolence breeds madness.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Hast thou mir...
Here lies Sister Shira Clawin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
I'll go this way.
it's not enough. I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange. But he's arrogant, too. If he does... and if I can seize that... the thing that will decide my fate forevermore... What? Of course, I don't even know...
I've said all I have to say already. And now they're blaming a refugee. Sister, you could...
Let's see.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
I'd better do the talking.
What ails you? Marsh fever? What do you want to know? We give them
Just check for anything useful.
Not for communal.
How goes the search? Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Valeria never found the murder weapon. The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place.
I'd better take a peek.
Here lies Raloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR.
Might as well. Best avoid that trap.
might be pleasant.
Never get the fun. Tell them!
My gods. I'm sick.
Feel death's cold grip. Excellent.
He's a shapeshifter. Body parts on display.
Have to keep pushing. What do we have here? Worth a rummage?
These people must have been trying to hide down here.
Not to criticize, but maybe they should have picked a better spot.
thoroughly pilfered already.
Take two.
Want to let those thugs get away with this?
Cogs works for the guild. You can get away with
You
whatever
feel
you
a
like.
bit when there's no hot water.
Let's see what I can glean.
Bet you heard Baldur's Gate.
We're gonna see the mummy, the dryad, the ginny, everything. So don't even.
You can't get in trouble for sneaking into.
You'll see.
Don't you want to see the dryad?
If you're after a job, never.
The creepy monster thing.
Less than a
How many red caps are in?
How dare you? A necessity, good sir. So we have decided to protect you, dear patron. Hello, hello, and welcome.
A circus! Can we go?
We travel from Plain, but enough of this. The circus is not a problem, dear patron.
Brain juice smells like piss and I.
Oh, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Oh, damned if I... Welcome to the circus of the...
You realize she is miming putting on face paint. She...
Approach! Ugly one! Yes, behold! Spin! To win, I can't. Or, if luck, no more questions. Spin or don't. Let us see. Alas, no jackpot for you. You are welcome, putrid one.
Viola Silvertongue.
Do not stand too close.
Don't.
What a day.
Another. Good. Mock me. Tease me. You will be the first. Look. See, every one of you is vicious. I roar, break my cage, and then you soon.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Unlikely.
Over there. Fine.
Hunger.
My face protects me. Let's see what I can glean.
I want to see Dribble.
The beast ignores you, her eyes locked on.
Well, hello.
And I want to see Dribbles again.
All right.
Soon.
No! Coward!
I thought you a hunter.
Tread carefully.
I think he looks fine.
I wonder what the next move is. Let's see what we have here. No harm in a little conversation.
Ah! Lucille! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality. Interrupting up. Call me Lucretius. Ringmaster, necromancer. Normally I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely... Jacob! You mess up that pivot.
No time for dally.
Get your shinies and treats!
Darling!
We have a custom. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations, or bony at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? I know, it's wondrous. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught your eye? Oh, darling, don't forget. It's due shortly.
Oh. I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Shut up! Stupid sweat. Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got... Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Every sale, Papa Seti. Seti. Papa sells good things.
Let's pop you open, shall we? Better take that.
breeds madness. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Yes. Never. He was dwarf. Red clothes. Pierced. Once. Same.
The spell's power.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. This way. I'll grab that. Let's get this lock to yield. This chest is hiding something. Looks like a false bottom. I'll give it a try.
It is not for us to decide who deserves Elena's grace.
Let's see what's to be said.
How goes the search? Assassins under this temple is... You're on the right track. How goes the search?
Please, leave me be.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
They take your gold, but they leave your
Please. Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something. This is front page material.
I said, step back!
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's... Your name?
Well met.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct you feel...
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gate.
Whoa.
Your party's... It has heard. It has seen the deep shadow. The Watchers speak.
You are marked for special treatment. Not sim...
Our readers will be outraged.
Need to learn the hard way.
That'll make a great headline.
Shall we cut?
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged.
I am fury. I am death.
This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. My faith will. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline.
Watch this.
Fascinating. Outraged. Great headline. Fascinating.
Nothing to do with his death. Still means dead.
Onward. Ever onward.
Our readers will be outraged.
I am ready to rest on a weary head.
Front page material.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make...
I must keep going.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room. Whatever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
I ought to speak.
If you're here to shop... Exquisite. Almost...
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you...
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Danthelen's dancing axe. A harper gathering spot, from what Jahira says.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you want.
Got the person with you.
The ground's trembling again. It feels stronger.
It's the Elder Brain.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worm. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. Special occasion. Worm's Rock is closed. Invited guests only. How many? Lower the gate!
Halt! We do not know...
The Watcher's presence.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. Allow me to formally invite you to...
He's ordered his guards to stand down if we're willing to seek him out. Another quake. Feels like the ground's gonna open up and swallow me.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
Is expecting
Baldur
you.
has Ravengard on his...
Please make your...
Aye! Kinspeople, Baldurian...
It's him.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
So we bide our...
A moment, please, my friend. Ah, how I've missed your... As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, I expect it'll start with turning the sword... Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer not the most thrilling of prospects, but together.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest. Orin changes shape faster than you. She's targeted me if Orin obtains all three. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to... I'd like to propose a pact. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my... Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, together we... What do you say?
I can detect no deceit.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Perhaps a demonstration of what... Your camp is... Who, I can't say.
A doppelganger.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly. Even horror has a home. For all its charms, that's where Orin became... And now, you're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. First, Orin the Red, bloody... Next, the threat. In such circumstances, you are soon to Next, the faithful will do anything in the name of their god. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. What comes next will be entirely that. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first you will follow. Distinguished
Enver Gortash.
I swear.
Swearest gathered guests. Grant ye consent. Enver
My friends, and you...
Take your... Take your...
So there you have it. What did you make of him? Yeah. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it? And they expect these big... If only they knew the truth. I wish this city